Hello. I want to talk about all the bad things Christianity has done. Now I know I talk a lot about the bad things and what more will be coming. Now, time to get on the subject. You know those mission trips they always try to save money up to feed the hungry? Yeah, I don't know if they still do this, but back in the day, they used to taunt people with food. You don't believe in my God, I can't feed you. Now you're thinking, well, that doesn't sound too bad. But how about in India? We're moving away from Africa, where they will go to India and kidnap children. Now that, for one, is super bad and also against the law. Also against the law. What they will do is have them on a bus, taking them to the middle of nowhere. And when the bus mysteriously breaks down, quote, you can't see it because of the dog, they would ask them to pray to the gods to get the bus broken. And when the bus don't open, then they'll be like, you need to pray to Jesus. And all of a sudden the bus starts working, and they get to going where they was going safely. Come on, guys. Ain't you supposed to be better than this? You always preach about how kind and generous you are. Well, how about the ones that pretty much everyone knows about, the graphics? Raping little boys. And one of the popes, he knew it was happening, but didn't want to tell anyone, because he thought his belief system was more important than the safety of those children. Because if people find out, they might not go to church anymore. It's like that time when they was marking that movie, The Exorcist. But as soon as people went to see it, more people went to church, and all of a sudden they pretend they wasn't rising on it. Perhaps one day it would all just be forgotten. I still like to see them being punished for the horrible crime. Then there was the Jehovah's Witnesses. Maybe the Mormons. I forgot. They did get in trouble for their crimes. But at the end of the day, I think I knew why. The graphics didn't get in trouble because they were preachers who can't punish the preachers. It was who they was committing the crime on. The Jehovah's Witnesses, maybe the Mormons, they were raping women. And because of that, they went to jail. I think it was the who they was committing the crime, not the how holy, quote, they were. Because if that was the case, the Mormons, maybe the Jehovah's Witnesses, would have got away with it because of how holy they are, quote. We need to stop treating people with, I don't know what to say. The way I look at it, you commit a crime, and you need to pay for the crime you have done. Because if I hit something like that, now I'm back in the Pope. If I would have hit something like that, I would have went to jail for hitting it. But not the Pope. Not the Pope. Because of who the crime was committed to. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Catholic Church has tons and tons of money, and he was like, we gotta buy out the police officers. You police officers, don't take us to jail. Now we gotta buy out the FBI. Don't worry, we got enough money to go to the top to buy out. Make sure we don't go to jail. Maybe that's what it was. Or maybe I'm right. It was the WHO they committed the crime on to. Anyway, this has to end. You're probably wondering why always the Christians I talk about. They don't really do that much nowadays. Maybe just those little here and there stuff like that. You need to talk about the Muslims. Every time someone draws a picture of Muhammad, they're like, I gotta kill you now. That's another subject for another day. But I will be talking about them. But for now, war on Christianity. And the horriblest crime they have committed. They always like to claim atheists are super racist because of this thing called evolution. The race evolved to be more stronger and smarter. Look, no matter what color you are, you're white, you're black, whatever, you evolved for the same reason. And that reason is to protect your woman. To provide for your woman. To go get the food, to kill the animals who want to kill you, and so on. And maybe easy kill the animals you want as food too. So it's not like the blacks had women who did that and the whites had to do all the work. No. No matter what color you are, if you're a guy, you evolve the same way. But the most racist groups of people, they tend to be Christians. You always say you're better than the atheists because you're not racist. Well, how come the biggest racist groups are Christianity? Everyone, we need to turn our backs on them. We need to make a better world without them. Leave them behind. Because Christianity is not like Buddhism. In Buddhism, there might be a small amount of people who go crazy. But this is not just a small amount of people in Christianity. This is a huge amount of people. And when there's a huge amount of people, you just need to walk away. Because it cannot be saved. Now, it's time to go farther into the deep of the darkness.